Punch it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another quarantine edition of the Punch It Podcast, where we are still in quarantine because of COVID-19. I'm joined by always with my co-host, GVG Gaming. How are you today?
I am doing moderately fine, Arv Gaming. How are you?
No comment. No comment. It's been a bad week.
Nothing's really...
Everything is happening.
Everything's happening, and yet nothing's happened, you know?
Everything was supposed to happen, but nothing happened.
We're gonna be stuck here for like a whole year.
All right, so Grant, since this is going on your channel, what is the topic of the day?
Today's episode will be focused around the streaming wars.
Yeah.
So...
And if you live under a rock or just don't know what it is, the streaming wars are a battle of which monthly subscription deserves your money.
Right. Yeah, so you got like streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus,
DC Universe.
We'll talk about each streaming service one by one. We'll talk about the exclusive content that they have on there and see which one is the most worthy of your money.
All right, so let's start with the Titan, the one that seems to have started it all. Netflix.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Oh my gosh, Netflix is it's pretty
dying.
good. Okay, that's what they keep saying, but look. Netflix has had some great shows. All right, It
has, and I'm not going to say it hasn't, but do I need to remind you of a certain topic of our first episode?
No, it's one movie.
It's unforgivable.
That's one movie. And look,
Tall Girl.
I know it's Tall. Look, Tall Girl, I'm pretty sure it was made by like a Canadian company, and then Netflix bought it, or maybe Netflix just produced the whole project.
Okay, then how about Bird Box?
Okay, Bird Box is just disappointing. But look, the movies suck. For the most part, the movies at Netflix are pretty bad. But you're forgetting the TV series, which are amazing. You got House of Cards, which is great.
Lucifer.
Well, is Lucifer... That's not a Netflix show.
Well, hold on.
It's on Netflix.
Lucifer started on Fox with 3 seasons. Then season 4 is Netflix.
Okay, well, fine. That's fair.
So I'm going to call it...
All right, that's fair. Orange is the New Black. Orange is the New Black is amazing. It's a really good show.
All right. I got to take your word for it because I haven't seen most of these.
Yeah, it's okay. What else? I don't know. There's way more than that, but like Ozark, I heard Ozark's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Netflix is really good. It's for the most part, and they had the Marvel TV shows. You had Daredevil, which was great. You had Punisher, which is great. You had Jessica Jones, which was the first season was good.
Then you had Iron Fist.
Have you even seen an episode of Iron Fist?
Nope, and I don't plan to.
I've watched both seasons back to back, and you know what? It's not horrible. It's just bland. That's all I can say. It's just bland. And Luke Cage.
Yep.
Luke Cage is... I think Luke Cage is underrated. People really hate on Luke Cage for some reason, but I think if you give it a try, it's pretty good.
Then we also had mini Justice League, the C-Team Avengers that they had.
The Defenders was disappointing, yeah. That one, the Defenders is just all of the Netflix Marvel characters except Punisher. But yeah.
The A-Team is the original Avengers.
Yes.
Then the B-Team is like that little group you saw Captain America training at the end of Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
And then this is the D-Team. There's a C-Team between them. We just don't know who it is.
No, the Guardians are the C-Team. No. The Guardians are the B-Team.
Yeah, and then the newbies are C-Team.
And then like D-Team is the Defenders.
I mean, they saved the galaxy, so Guardians are already one step ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
We didn't talk about Stranger Things.
Well, there's Stranger Things too, but like the first season was good. The second season felt like the first season, and I kind of just gave up on the third because it feels like the same show over and over and over. But everybody's talking about this new Netflix show, Tiger King.
I haven't seen it.
Tiger King is one of the craziest shows of all time. Like I've ever. It's a true documentary series about these crazy people from Oklahoma, Florida, and South Carolina who own tigers all over the country and open ranches and petting zoos and stuff. These people are crazy. Like there's murder, awesome. There's like drugs. It's an insane show. Everybody's talking about it. I highly recommend it. Yeah.
Next, we got Hulu.
Oh my gosh.
Which, in my opinion, far superior to Netflix.
No. Do you pay
for the library it has?
Okay. What does Hulu have on over Netflix?
Community.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong, sir. Community just came to Netflix. April 1st. Come on, bro. Get up to date. Community's on Netflix. And if it's...
Okay, well, now Netflix...
Yeah.
I didn't know. This was recent. What else does Hulu have? Hulu has Hell's Kitchen. I like Gordon Ramsay yelling at...
Do you have a Roku
adults.
TV?
No. I'm in front of my monitor right now, bro.
Well, I know, but like Roku TVs and like other streaming services like Tubi, they also have Hell's Kitchen. So
yeah, I guess Hulu doesn't have much content, and at the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of like content, original content, what original content does Hulu have that you've watched?
The Runaways.
Okay. That's like the one show though. The Runaways is pretty good. It's about, teenagers who have superpowers and their parents are villains and stuff. What?
They have American Dad, Family Guy, Rick and Morty.
Okay. I'm about to blow your mind real quick. A few weeks ago, I bought a VPN. A VPN basically resets where you get your internet service from. Right now, if you don't have a VPN, your service comes from America because you're from America. With a VPN, you can set it to Canada or Australia or any other place, and you can get their version of Netflix. So now I have Canada's version of Netflix, and guess what's on there?
American Dad, Family Guy, and Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty is, but so is Avatar.
Okay, Netflix is winning over Hulu now.
Yeah.
Netflix is winning over Hulu.
And also,
bring Avatar to America.
Seriously. And dude, Netflix is going to remake the Avatar series live action.
We'll talk about that in the next episode.
It could be good. I don't know. The only reason I got Hulu was because it did have certain shows on there, right?
Yeah.
But then it turns out with a VPN, you can watch all those shows on...
Possibilities are endless.
Yeah, exactly. Like every single country has different stuff on every different...
Yeah.
So like Netflix probably has everything in reality. You just need to...
So now Hulu is
panicking.
panicking.
Yeah, and Hulu has commercials. Like you can't even compare the two.
You do need to pay extra for commercials.
Yeah, but if you pay extra, then you're actually paying more for Hulu than you are for Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
And their content isn't as good. So there's...
The main reason I have Hulu is Futurama. It's one of my favorite shows. I love Futurama. And it's only on Hulu.
Well, we'll see. I'll see if I can find it.
All right, so this takes us to...
Amazon Prime.
What is on Amazon Prime?
So you got The Boys.
The Boys?
The Boys is really good. I highly recommend it. Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan. Good Omens. That was also a really good show.
The Man in the High Castle?
Oh, yeah. That's a good one, too. What else is on Amazon Prime? You got a lot of good stuff there. You also have SpongeBob. SpongeBob is on Amazon Prime.
The first 5 seasons, which is important, because those are the only good ones.
Well, the first 3 seasons are the only good ones.
Amazon Prime is all right, yeah.
Yeah, they got some good stuff, too. But now let's get to, like...
The newcomer.
The new pedigree kind of content.
Yep.
All right. Everybody grew up with... everybody
Disney.
Has seen... Yeah, everyone grew up with Disney.
Everyone has at least one Disney movie or Pixar movie in their childhood.
No, they have at least seen something that Disney has made. Everyone has seen a Star Wars movie, and if you haven't, then you just gone out of your way not to see one. All right? They're very popular films, and now Disney owns Star Wars and Marvel. And now all those films and TV shows are now on one streaming service, along with all of the Disney classics.
And it's cheaper than Netflix. Disney is genius, dude.
This Disney Plus has some of the best content, and it's just amazing. And also, with my VPN, all of the Fox X-Men movies, minus Logan and Deadpool, are on Disney Plus. It's pretty good.
Which region? Canada?
Yeah, Canada.
All right.
So yeah, Disney Plus. It has The Mandalorian, original content from there. It also has that all of the Simpsons, that Jeff Goldblum show from National Geographic.
Who doesn't like Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum's great. I love that show. It's really good. What else? Oh yeah, the Clone Wars.
The Clone Wars season 7. And the Kenobi series. They're having the Kenobi series. Who doesn't like Obi-Wan Kenobi?
He's great.
He's awesome.
He's awesome. Yeah,
After
really
he takes the high ground, we get to see what happens next.
Yeah. And if you ever are a fan of the Disney Channel show from back when you were a kid, you got all of those like Lizzie McGuire shows.
Zack and Cody.
Hannah Montana. The only thing we're missing are SpongeBob and Drake and Josh.
And this is what I'm saying. If Netflix made a deal with Nickelodeon, got Avatar in America, got SpongeBob, got
everything,
they'd have some chance against Disney Plus. But the way they're going about it right now, Disney Plus is winning hands down.
But you also forget, Arv Gaming, there are movies that have just come out, like Onward, that Pixar film that just came out that I saw last episode. It's now on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Because of coronavirus, no one can go to the movie theaters.
Yeah.
So basically, any recent movie that isn't making money anymore, you can watch it on any of these streaming services minus Hulu, because like Hulu doesn't buy new movies.
See,
that much.
That's why film is so innovative. They're like, oh, you can't go to the theater? Here you go. Here's the movie anyway.
Yeah. All right.
So this brings us to DC.
DC Universe.
They have Young Justice Season 3. They have Harley Quinn. Which
Teen
I've
Titans.
heard
Or just Titans.
I've heard Harley Quinn is really good. I saw the first episode and I liked it.
Yeah, they're pretty. How do you feel about the cussing and all these new DC
trends,
movies? And shows, because like DC's hitting like a demographic in which their fans are. DC fans like it when they cuss and say the F word and stuff.
Ooh, so edgy. He said the F word. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, does that add anything, seeing Robin cuss like that? Does that add anything to his character?
No, not really. Oh, it just serves as like, oh, it's edgy and cool. It feels like Seth MacFarlane's writing. Oh, it has to be edgy, so it's cool.
For a show like Harley Quinn, I guess that would count. Or like, I guess it fits there.
Harley Quinn seems like the type to cuss like a sailor. It's in her character. So, yeah. They have Harley Quinn, Titans, Stargirl's coming. Doom Patrol, which was really good.
And Swamp Thing, which I haven't watched.
Which not getting renewed, sadly.
Stargirl, I'm excited for.
Yep. They're not putting the CW shows on there, which is really stupid in my opinion.
What's going on?
I don't know. They got all the animated series, Justice League Unlimited, Batman,
Superman,
Batman Beyond, which was one of my favorites. So, DC, it could use work.
Definitely.
Like, there's not really any hype shows. Titans was Titans.
I mean,
the best way to describe it.
Yeah, we shouldn't get into it, but like, it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's not for everyone, definitely.
The problem with DC is they limited themselves so hard.
Yeah.
DC has a lot of great heroes, great villains, great anti-heroes, and they're only limiting themselves to what people know. If they go more outside the box, like they did with Swamp Thing and Stargirl, I think that this has a great margin for success. But right now they're going with Titans. Like, why do we need another Titans show? This is the third one of the decade.
Yeah, we have the original from the early 2000s, which is really great. Then you had Teen Titans Go, which was horrible. And then you also have Titans from now, which is a bit of a mix of the two, if you ask me.
I hope the best for DC. Obviously, I do, because I'm a DC fanboy.
Right.
But I think, honestly, that if they keep going the way they are, they're doomed to fail.
I agree. Honestly, I don't think we'll see... Because other countries like Australia and I think England, I don't think they have Disney Universe.
Don't. It's solely in the US right now.
But other people can only watch Titans on Netflix, which is giving their competitor more money.
The second season of Doom Patrol, it's going to be on HBO Max. They're practically throwing money at their competitors. I don't understand DC's strategy or logic here.
Wait, how about this? This is my conspiracy theory. Do you think DC is trying to make their competitors like Netflix buy DC Universe so they can have like money, and they can have all of their content on another streaming service.
I don't know. That could be.
But you would also lose all of the comics, because like on Disney Universe, you can also watch read comics and stuff.
TV shows, comics. There's a big margin for success, but with the lackluster originals, I mean, Harley Quinn is great. A lot of people like Harley Quinn, and I need to finish it so I can give my reaction to it. But DC limited themselves solely to DC. If it was like WB, they could have the Looney Tunes.
Oh yeah, that would be way better. People would buy that.
Yeah.
Not just DC fans. A lot of people would buy that.
But yeah, streaming wars. Grant.
Yes.
What, in your opinion, is the worst streaming service that we've mentioned here today? And who do you think ultimately is going to win the streaming wars? And then I'll tell you mine.
Okay, well, DC Universe, very few people have DC Universe right now. Only DC fans have it. And if they still have it, they're only there for the comics or Harley Quinn. But, like, they've lost so much money by giving their own competitors their own content. So, like, there's no reason to get DC Universe if you have a VPN, because you can watch a whole bunch of their own content on, like, other streaming services. So, like, they're the loser. Yeah, they really are.
I agree with you. So, Grant, who is the grand winner right now, in your opinion, of the streaming wars? Actually, just rank them all. Rank them all from worst to the best.
All right, from worst, it's DC Universe.
Okay.
And then it's Hulu.
Okay.
And then it's Amazon Prime. And then Disney Plus. And then Netflix. I think Netflix is still on top, okay?
You think Netflix is still on top?
Yes, because people are... No, because we had The Mandalorian, right? Everybody was talking about The Mandalorian when it came out. Everyone loved Baby Yoda. It was great. Everybody was talking about it. Word of mouth, boom. Disney Plus is great. But Disney Plus only has Clone Wars right now. And Clone Wars isn't as good as it should have been.
They would have other things, but COVID.
I know, but like we until the Marvel shows come out, I think right now it's still Netflix.
For me, it's DC at the worst, as much as it pains me to say it.
Right.
Then Hulu. Then Amazon Prime. Pretty similar. But this is where I change.
Yeah.
Netflix, because I haven't seen much of their exclusives, so I guess I got to make time for them, then maybe I'll change. But for me right now, Disney is jam-packed with content. And I think Star Wars is doing all right for now, other than the recent arc. But I know for a fact, with this next arc, after this last episode, we're in for a treat.
I hope. Right now, Netflix still has that word of mouth, because people are talking about that Tiger King show more than any other show. So, like, they're still on top. We'll be there when Disney Plus takes over, but I don't think it has happened yet.
All right, so let's get on to our next segment after the biggest highlight of the podcast. What's next, Grant?
All right, we're gonna get to the kickback segment. Johnny, play the intro clip, please.
Oh, my back! I threw out my back.
All right, thanks, Johnny. All right.
What is your kickback of this week, Grant?
Avatar. I'm watching it on Netflix with my Canadian VPN.
Wow, that's amazing and super coincidental. This actually was not planned.
No, it wasn't.
I actually rewatched Avatar as well for my kickback this week.
Have you finished the entire show?
I have. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Do yourself a favor. Just do what you got to do to watch it. Buy it on DVD. Use VPN. Pirate it. That's not a legal option, but don't pirate it.
Don't pirate. We will find you.
We'll find you. Support the people that made this amazing show.
Yes. So that was the kickback segment where we just kick back on what we've been seeing. All right, now it's time for the Dexter Jettster's Diner scene, in which we showcase a random video
from the internet, from the internet, bottom of the internet. Play the clip, Johnny.
Wow! What do you know? How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
So yeah, that's how it feels to chew 5 gum.
That was the Dexter Jettster Diner segment in which we showcase a random video for no reason because George Lucas decided to put that weird scene of Dexter Jettster in Attack of the Clones for no reason. Anyway, the next segment is This Week in Star Wars. Play the clip, Johnny.
Star Wars, yeah! Star Wars! Phantom Menace, we don't need you anymore!
All right, so Star Wars. Clone Wars is happening still.
Yep.
I've watched the newest episode.
I haven't yet.
Okay, well, this whole arc about Ahsoka going to meet with Rava and Trace? What's her name?
Rafa and Trace. Martez.
I don't care about them at all. I don't like their characters.
Yeah, this has been the lackluster arc, but I think they're going to bring it back home next. The Bad Batch arc was great, in my opinion. I really liked the Bad Batch arc.
No, even during the Bad Batch, though, I was longing for something else, something more familiar, something more interesting. Because, like they're all stereotypes. I mean, they're interesting. If the Bad Batch was actually bad, and were clone troopers that went rogue and hate the Jedi, that would take it in directions that would be way more interesting.
66 is for.
No, but like they hate clones too because they see that everything's pointless and that I don't know if they did something like an anarchist group that hates the Republic and not just Jedi. Perhaps. That would be way more interesting.
But I know we're in for a treat with the final arc. The final 4 episodes are going to be great. Just trust me.
I hope. But this Rava and Trace arc, it's so uninteresting. Yep. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I mean, like, this is definitely the most lackluster arc of the whole season. Yep. But that doesn't mean, like, there's nothing to watch.
True. Yeah.
We'll see what they do with the next episode. Now on to the next segment. What's the next segment, Grant?
This segment is That's Coming Up.
So, what's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up? Tell me.
All right, so basically,
I need to know.
Black Widow.
Got it.
Supposed to come out in May, right? Well, now it's coming out in November.
Yep.
6 months. Yeah. But right now I have a new slate for Phase 4 of the Marvel Universe.
Oh.
Because now everything's different now because of Corona. So
yep.
Black Widow is now going to come out in November 6th of 2020. Eternals is now pushed back to February 12th of 2021. Shang-Chi is now May 7th. And Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness is now November 5th, 2021.
I hate everything.
And now Thor Love and Thunder is February 18th, 2022. Black Panther 2. It's so far away from now, it doesn't even matter.
This week, it was announced by Naughty Dog that The Last of Us Part 2 has been delayed again.
No!
They said the game is practically finished.
Why can't they just release it?
Because they can't get around how to ship out the physical copies. Like, it'd be easy if the game was just solely digital, but they need to get around the logistics of shipping out the physical copies, which I can understand because of COVID going around.
Yeah, but Amazon still does stuff.
Yeah.
Why can't they just do Amazon? I don't know.
I don't think it was Naughty Dog's decision as much as Sony's.
Right. Okay.
But
whatever keeps people
safe. There's more to be found in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's coming up. And now for the final segment.
All right, Arv Rants. I'm ready.
Grant, Johnny, play the clip.
Yes. We spreading that shit, the coronavirus. We spreading that shit. On my mama, big ass coronavirus. Open everything up. We spreading that shit. On my mama.
So do you think it's justified for a rant?
Yes, I think so. Those people are horrible.
All right, well. Did your parents raise you wrong, or are you just stupid?
I mean, come on. There's a pandemic going on, and you're just...
People are scared enough as it is. You're just making things worse. Go to jail. These two belong in jail.
I agree. That's the worst thing you could possibly do during a pandemic like this.
I want these two found. I sound like a dictator. I want these two found, and I want them in jail. I want them in the worst possible condition possible.
I agree.
It's not funny. No. They think it's funny, but it's not. You're causing panic where there's already panic. You're causing people to, like, freak out whenever they're buying Hawaiian Punch. Mm-hmm. You're just making things worse.
Well, that was a pretty good rant, I'd say.
All right, this is the end of the Punch It podcast.
Bye, everybody.